All right, Coach Bridges, could you give us an opening statement about tonight's season opening setback to Malone?
Definitely, yep. So I think, us as a team, we got off to a really good start in that first quarter. We hit a little bit of a lull in that second and third, and we played a pretty even fourth quarter. Looking at the game and kind of breaking it down a little bit, we got to be able to sustain that first quarter performance throughout all four. If we can do that, we'll be in good shape. But, we hit a little bit of a lull. We did respond, but just responded a little too late.
Coach Bridges, it was a losing effort tonight, but what do you feel your team did well, and what do you feel you need to improve on for the rest of the season?
I think, as the game went on, obviously early on we were hitting our shots from the outside. When those shots stopped falling, then we have to kind of get creative and figure out another way to attack the defense. So once we, kind of missed a couple shots down the stretch, we were able to get the ball inside, kind of take our time, get some easy ones to get us back in our rhythm. And I think that, our scoring picked up in the second half of the second half. Room for improvement, obviously. I think we need to be able to defend better. There were a couple actions that we got tripped up a little bit, and obviously first game, so we're still learning to play with each other, get that chemistry, but we need to be able to, respond, getting around some of these screens and handle some offensive schemes from the other team.
Your team had won 5 of 6 against Malone before today. What did they do differently?
I think Malone's playing, well. You kind of got to tip your cap to him. They played some really good teams, tough down the stretch, even, exhibition games and things like that. So we knew they were a formidable opponent for us. I think they're tough. They play really tough inside the paint. We need to be able to respond to that a little better. But, I give Malone their credit. I just think there's a lot of room for improvement on our side. We left a couple points on the board, just missing bunnies inside. Some turnovers that, we want back that were a little unforced. So we did a lot of wrong to kind of put us in that position.
You play ranked Ashland next. How are you planning to prepare your team for that one?
Yeah, so we got to respond. It's a quick turnaround. Ashland, obviously, a very, very tough opponent. I'm glad that, this game kind of highlights some of the things that we do have to work on and respond, but it's really important to put this behind us, make sure we come in tomorrow ready to work and practice. We can work on some of the things that we need to improve on, obviously, but we kind of got to forget about this a little bit and get ready to turn that page and get ready for Ashland.
Offensively, like you said, we had a strong first quarter, 19 points.
Mm-hmm.
Gabby was hitting from the outside. Who else offensively did you think, at least maybe first game, still came through for you?
Well, obviously Shay, she's our leader on the court, so, slower start for her in the beginning, but I think she was doing well to try and get her teammates involved. Down the stretch is when we really needed, our leaders and our captains to take over. I think she did that. She got inside, she was able to draw fouls, she could knock down free throws, so we really rely on her when the game starts getting a little tight. And then I think Allie, she did really well also, just kind of picking us up when, the offense looked a little stagnant. Scoring maybe is not her main role on this team, but it's great when someone with senior leadership, she's been in these moments before, we can rely on, some of our seniors to be able to calm us down and get some easy buckets.
Sounds good. Thank you, Kayla.
No problem. Thank you.